Hello, my name is Steve Pontrello here at Barlow Isuzu, and I'm here to show you today of a brand new truck I'm going to do a walk around of, which is a new 2025 Isuzu NPR XD diesel, cabin chassis only. There's no body on this truck, but it's a 16,000 gross vehicle weight. Again, Isuzu cab over design. What does that mean? What does a cab over truck mean? It means that the engine is underneath the cab. The cab will tilt. Why is that important? It's easily accessible to access the engine, the parts, all of the components, but as well as the cab over design on an Isuzu truck is great for maneuverability and visibility for the driver. So I want to start out with just showing you the new sleek grille bumper that Isuzu designed on the diesel. As you can see, it's the cross flow. Again, it's going to keep this cab quiet. It's aerodynamic. Okay, you're gonna have turn lights, blinker lights, and all your lights, your day lights, your running lights are all gonna be LED. Your mirrors here, just like the older models on the Isuzu, come on this side of the passenger real quick. They fold in and they're gonna lock back in with memory stay. Even something, Isuzu thinks of everything. So even something as simple as the logo here on the emblems are new on the 2025. So I'm gonna show you the passenger side. Again, 85-degree door opening. This is standard. The rubber floor mats. All of this is going to be new. This is your new pattern. It's a sleek look. It's more comfortable. Middle seat folds down, acts as a workbench, which I'll show you on the other side. Okay, you still have your overhead storage. You still have your side storage. And we're going to get into some of the controls as well when we get to the accessories and as well as the new multi-informational display module. But again, this is a cab chassis only. Okay, if you have a body, you can add an air deflector. You can add a backup camera to these trucks, which we'll get into. So coming over to the driver's side, you have a QR code. Zoom in here real quick. Again, this is about a year old. Isuzu thought of this. So everyone has a cell phone. You would put your cell phone to this QR code or populate on your phone, and it's VIN specific to this vehicle. Show you things like pre-trip, show you the warranty, show you what the truck is, what the wheelbase is. Again, this is a 109-inch wheelbase, which can accommodate a 10 or 12-foot body, which we'll get into with the bodies. But that's really something cool. So again, that middle seat folds down, acts as that workbench there, which everyone knows when they drive that cab over. If you don't have the three-man seating, you can do your paperwork, you can have your lunch here if you had a job site. This is AM, FM, Bluetooth capable. And on the steering wheel, as you see here, this is the new design. So the controls, it's now hands-free talking when talking through Bluetooth. Here's your new multi-informational display. So all your temperature, your gauges, your fuel levels, all gonna be located right there in front of you. Okay, again, all your new accessory switches. And this is even a card holder right there that Isuzu thought of. That's added new to the vehicle. Okay. You can add a 7-inch audio color touchscreen, which will go right here. Again, this is just your standard AM, FM, Bluetooth. A lot of our customers, when they're buying a truck, they want navigation, they want to see that screen, they want to see that backup camera, which Isuzu always thinks of, you know, for safety. Here's your fire extinguisher triangle and your kit located in the rear. Again, for DOT inspections, you're going to need that. You're going to need that also for PA state inspections. Your VIN number is located in here, same as always, right here, labels, 1, 2. And again, those 19.5-inch tires. Now let's talk about capability and versatility on the Isuzu truck. So this is a 109-inch wheelbase, which is an 86.5-inch cab to axle. You can put a 10-foot body on this. You can put a 12-foot body on this, meaning dry van, flatbed, dump body, reefer body. So very versatile, and you can hit a lot of different markets. So we here at Barlow Isuzu, we sell to a lot of those different markets. When buying a Isuzu truck, those markets are HVAC, plumbing, selling mattresses in a box truck, gravel, junk removal, reefer, produce, hook lift, if you're doing renting out containers. Again, very versatile. You have the fuel tank integrated here, right in the middle. 19.5-inch tires. There's your backup alarm, and your camera could be set up here if you're thinking there's the body on it. This is your SCR system. This is your engine cover. Donson air filter. Here's your coolant. Okay, so again, very standard, same as the older models on the Isuzu truck. And now I just want to talk about overall Isuzu and why Isuzu is a great truck and why you might purchase a truck as a customer. A few reasons why. Total lowest cost of ownership, which means when buying a truck, they think of maintenance. There's something called PSMP, which is Priority Service Maintenance Program, which Isuzu thought of is locked in prices for all your parts and maintenance, your tires, your brakes, your oil changes to today's prices does not change over time. You can finance that. If you don't use the PSMP over the duration of the vehicle, you can get refunded it as well. So that's a good program that they thought of. Also, financing when buying a truck, very important, right? There's Isuzu Finance Loan, there's a lease, there's an iLease, which would be lower monthly payments. Okay, there's also something called a track lease, where you can buy the vehicle at the end of the lease, where you own it. So that's important as well when thinking of. And protecting that investment is one of the most other important things when thinking of an Isuzu truck, which is the warranty. So your standard warranty on this Isuzu truck, diesel, is 3 years unlimited miles, bumper to bumper, as well as you will get 2 years, 60,000 miles oil change complimentary program at a local Isuzu dealer near you. So if you're located in New Jersey, New York, California, Texas, Isuzu has many locations around the country that you can service your vehicle, and if you're a PSMP customer, you'll get priority service at that dealership. So very important. They also have a couple options that you can get when purchasing a Isuzu vehicle, which is an extended warranty plan, 5 years, 200,000 miles, can cover your after treatment components, plus can cover your sensors, all part of the SCR system. Very important, because you're gonna have to do manual and automatic regeneration. You want to make sure those components are covered when buying a Isuzu truck. So again, the 2025 brand new Isuzu NPR XD 16,000 cab over design vehicle available in stock to purchase, as well as we have orders for these coming in. So if you're looking to buy a Isuzu, you want to call my cell at 856-296-2087. I'll tell you all the details that you need to know. I'll make sure the buying experience is perfect. Again, I want to thank you for watching this walk around video. My name is Steve from Barlow.